Hey there, gossip lovers. Welcome to Prime Gossip, your ultimate hotspot for all the juicy celebrity scoops that keep you on the edge of your seat. Before we dive into this roller coaster of drama, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button now. Trust me, you won't want to miss out on the next bombshell. What if the heartthrob you've idolized for years suddenly unleashes a torrent of raw, unfiltered truth on live TV, exposing the cracks in a romance that seemed straight out of a fairy tale? What hidden betrayals could shatter a bond built under the spotlight, leaving fans worldwide gasping in disbelief? And what if those words not only end a love story, but ignite a firestorm across continents with tears, hashtags, and family feuds exploding in real time? Buckle up, because tonight on Prime Gossip, we're unraveling the electrifying saga of CanYaman's jaw-dropping confessions about Sara. Bluma. A moment that has everyone buzzing, from Istanbul's bustling streets to the glitzy corners of Europe and the Middle East. Picture this: CanYaman, the magnetic Turkish actor who's been stealing hearts on screen and off, steps into a special TV broadcast that's already crackling with anticipation. He's no stranger to headlines. His chiseled looks, charismatic roles, and that enigmatic private life have kept him in the spotlight for years. But last night, oh, it was next level explosive. As the cameras rolled and millions tuned in, Ken didn't just speak. He detonated a truth bomb that left the studio audience frozen in shock and viewers at home screaming at their screens. We're talking about revelations so candid and cutting that they flipped the entire narrative on his rumored long-term fling with Sara Bluma upside down. This wasn't your average celebrity chit-chat. It was a seismic shift that rippled through the entertainment world like a wildfire. The build-up was intense. Ken had been dodging questions about his personal life for months, especially after those pesky rumors linking him romantically to Sara started swirling. Whispers of secret dates, passionate encounters, and maybe even a future together had fans shipping them hard. But in this live special, the host pressed him on the elephant in the room. And he didn't hold back. Taking a deep, dramatic breath that you could feel through the TV, he unleashed a monologue that was equal parts heartbreaking and fierce. "Trust is everything to me," he declared, his voice steady but laced with raw emotion. "In love, in friendship, in family, it's the foundation. Sadly, during our time together with Sara, that trust was shattered time and again. I'm not here to point fingers, but I can't bury the truth anymore. Right here, in front of millions, I have to say it. Forgiving her would mean betraying myself. We acknowledged our mistakes when our paths crossed that final time, and we chose to part ways." Can you imagine the silence that followed? The studio guests were stunned into a hush, their eyes wide as they caught the flicker of anger and resentment in Ken's intense gaze. It was like time stopped. No one dared breathe. And the impact instantaneous. This wasn't just local tea. It exploded internationally. European tabloids splashed it across front pages with headlines screaming, "CanYaman's heartbreaking betrayal reveal," while Middle Eastern outlets dissected every word, fueling debates in cafes and online forums. But the real kicker. Reports flooded in that Sara Bluma herself was watching the show from a cozy gathering with her closest pals. As K's words hit the airwaves, sources say, she went pale, set down her glass with a trembling hand, and burst into uncontrollable tears. Her friends were left scrambling to console her as the room filled with gasps and whispers. One insider dished to us exclusively. Sara was blindsided. She'd been holding out hope for reconciliation despite the growing distance. Hearing Ken say forgiving her would be self-betrayal, it crushed her dreams of a second chance. She's devastated, questioning everything now. The aftermath. Pure chaos in the digital realm. Within minutes, social media platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok were ablaze with reactions. Hashtags like #AnswerBombshell, #SaraTears, and #No Forgiveness for Ken rocketed to the top of trending lists, amassing millions of views and shares. Fans split into camps. Faster than you can say drama alert. Supporters rallied behind Ken with fiery posts. He's a king for speaking his truth. Trust broken is trust gone. Forever. Forgiving that would be weak. One viral tweet proclaimed, racking up thousands of retweets. But Sara's defenders weren't backing down. We don't know the full story. Ken's words were brutal. Love means giving second chances, especially if it's real. Humans mess up, but tearing her down publicly, not cool, countered another, sparking endless threads of heated arguments. Memes popped up everywhere. Heartbroken emojis paired with Ken's brooding photos, or dramatic reenactments of Sara's tearful moment. It was a social media storm that showed no signs of letting up, with influencers jumping into analyze every angle, from body language experts breaking down Ken's deep breath, to relationship gurus debating the psychology of trust. And just when you thought the plot couldn't thicken, enter Demet, the stunning actress who's been whispered about as K's potential rebound flame. Rumors have been swirling for weeks. Stolen glances at events, cozy photos where they're laughing too close, and even snaps of what looks like a stolen kiss under the stars. Fans have been shipping #Can like crazy, imagining a fresh start for the heartbroken hunk. Sources close to Demet that she's playing it cool for now, avoiding any official statements amid the frenzy. But with the pressure mounting, DMs flooding her inbox, paparazzi camping outside her door, insiders. But she'll break her silence soon. Could this be the spark of a new romance rising from the ashes? Or is it just smoke and mirrors in the cutthroat world of celebrity love? We're dying to find out. And you know, magazine news and gossip will be the first to spill. Of course, the Yaman family couldn't stay silent in this whirlwind. Ken's mom, Golden Yaman, stepped up with unwavering support, her words dripping with maternal fire. Trust is sacred in my son's life. I won't stand by while anyone hurts him like that. Sara needs to understand. We're team Ken all the way. And his dad, Govan Yaman, didn't mince words either, delivering a mic drop statement. Sara's chapter is closed. Period. My boy has an army of fans behind him. He'll bounce back. Stronger. No looking back. They're united. Front only amplified the drama, painting a picture of a tight-knit clan ready to defend their own against the heartbreak storm. Then came Sara's gut-wrenching response. Hours after the broadcast, she took to social media with a post that tugged at heartstrings worldwide. Hearing those words shattered my soul. She wrote, her vulnerability palpable. Even through the screen. For the first time, I feel utterly alone. No one knows the sacrifices I made for him. Maybe I slipped up, but nothing justifies losing. Can forever. This has wrecked my world. The post exploded. Hundreds of thousands of likes poured in from empathetic fans. But critics pounced, too, accusing her of playing the victim card. Entertainment pundits weighed in, calling it more than just a lover's spat. A full-blown media war where egos clash, reputations hang in the balance. And the public devours every twist. Was it betrayal or misunderstanding? Power play or pure emotion? The debate rages on, keeping us all hooked. As the dust settles, or does it? This scandal reminds us why we can't get enough of celebrity lives. The highs are euphoric. The lows are devastating, and the drama absolutely addictive. From Ken's bold stand to Sara's tearful play, and the swirling rumors with Demet, this story has it all. Passion, pain, and endless speculation. Who knows what tomorrow brings? Maybe a surprise reconciliation. A new flame igniting, or even more shocking reveals. One thing's for sure. In the glittering yet brutal world of fame, trust is fragile, and once broken, it can unleash a tsunami that changes everything. We've reached the end of this thrilling episode on Prime Gossip. But the conversation doesn't stop here. If you love this deep dive into the CanYaman saga, smash that like button. Subscribe for more exclusive scoops and drop your thoughts in the comments. Team Ken or Team Sara? I adore you all, my fabulous followers. Catch you in the next video for even more heart-pounding gossip. Stay tuned. Stay scandalous.